What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Everybody. What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'll put this on the right screen. Let me put this stuff on the right screen and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Get right into it. Email notifications catching my attention. So, golly, click the right thing, Tim. All right, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? For those who just tuning in for the first time on the replay or tuning in for the first time on the live, even I like to say welcome. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day and talk about the price action. Well, Tim, why you do that? I'm glad you asked that question, little Timmy Rogers. I get on the internet to share my thoughts when it comes to trading, investing, looking at price action, looking at the economic data that affect the stock market, show people what a full-time trader would do in any situation. I started Tim's Tidbits by just sharing everything that I knew about the stock market when it comes to investing and trading with close friends and family. Then I jumped on Al Gore's internet and started sharing it for far and wide and for free. Yep, that's right. You heard it right. For free, for the free 99. I would never charge anybody anything for it. The only thing I ask you to do is you hit the like button. It might be here on your screen. It might be somewhere over here on your screen. Might even be in the middle of your screen like it is on my son's iPad. But do me a favor. Click the like button. That's the only thing I ask you to do. Only thing I will ask you to do. Only thing I will always ask you to do is hit the like button. Shout out to our we got exclusive sponsors here at Tim's Tidbits. Let's shout out our sponsors, man. If I can find my mouse. Come on, mouse. Shout out our sponsors. Let me go to my sponsor voice. The new TLR.com. This episode of Tim's Tidbit is brought to you in part by the new TLR.com. Shop the new TLR.com to get your Spider Gang merch, apparel, and accessories. The apparel and accessories shop for the trader and investors. The new TLR.com. You too can tell people I'm not a bull or bear, but I'm a beast. Our next sponsor is Banjo, new music by Il Jodam on all streaming platforms. That's Banjo, new music by Il Jodam on all streaming platforms. Full disclosure, for those who don't know, the new TLR.com, that's me. Il Jodam, that's my son. Banjo, that's an album that he made over there in his room. The room that I let him use until he's an adult. Go support my son's music. Banjo, now streaming on all streaming platforms by Il Jodam. What's going on, man? Who here? Oh, yeah, I forgot. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat for anyone who wants to pull up and ask a question. Anyone who wants to pull up and share anything, the link is in the chat. What's up, here to learn and share? Hey, what's going on, Red? Red, I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays, man. Where you been? Hey, baby, what's up? You supposed to be working, girl. What's going on? Uh-oh, I don't know that name. K Natural One, what's happening? If this your first time being here, welcome. If it's not your first time being here, I jollipies. What's going on? Draco, big Draco in the building. What's up, Kevo? Michelle Tucker. What's going on, Michelle Tucker? Cool it now. You better cool it now. Ooh, watch out. What's going on, Cool it? What's going on, Brittany? How are you, Brittany? I hope your day is going pleasant as always. Indubitably. Oh. Beep, 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 beep. What's that for? I see more numbers than I see names in the chat. I guess y'all don't want to get shouted out. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Where y'all want to go first? Y'all want to go to the ES or Spylean first? Since we got the internet up, let's go to Spylean. Sing it with me. Spylean, Spylean, where you at, baby? Here I go. There she go. Hey, Spylean, how you doing? Sorry I didn't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Who remember that song? Okay, where are we on Spylean? Where are we on? Let's sit down and really look at where we at, and let's try to piece together in our minds where we trying to go, what we trying to do, where we trying to go, what we trying to do. Hey, check it out, right? So just peeping this, as y'all see, I got two lines on the chart right here. One says the EQ stand for equilibrium. I ain't feel like spelling it all the way out. Can y'all see that? It look teeny tiny on my screen. Can y'all make that out? All right, so equilibrium for 714 low, right? That's meaning that's equilibrium from this low right here on July 14th up to this high right here on August 16th, right? So that's equilibrium for the bull rally we've been on, right? Then I got another line here that says equilibrium from 617 low. That's from what now, for the time being, is the yearly low. From the yearly low, of 17 June up until the last high on August 16th, right? That's equilibrium from the what now is the yearly low, right? For the time being. So, Tim, why did you mark these on your chart? I'm glad you asked that question, little Timmy Rogers, because I want to see when the market is coming into a discount for buying. And I want to know, you know what I'm saying? I want to start to prepare myself for when I'm look for the scale. Look for the scale. Look for the scale. Yep, look for the scale. Right? So boom, when we came down here to this area here, it ain't give me what I really wanted. So now I'm just waiting for it to go down to another area to give me what I want. So boom, we got into today, put us into a discount for the low of the bull rally, right? It put us into a discount. Let me explain what I'm saying. Come to the low from July 14th and go up to the high of August 16th, right? Equilibrium is right here at the 401.39 where I got it marked at, right? And now we're into a discount because today we came down. The 62% retracement would have been is 394.10. Today we came down to 396 on the dot. That was the low of today. So today we sunk into a discount market for the bull rally, right? So for anybody who believe in this bull rally, today put us into a discount to start buying for that rally, right? To start looking for reasons to buy in that rally, should I say, right? Now, what today also did was put us at equilibrium. Boom. Put us at equilibrium from the yearly, right now, what's the low of the year, right? So we ain't hitting the low of this bear trend, the low of this downtrend that we're still in, the low of the bear market right now is 362.17, right? That's the low right now. We haven't made a new low since then. And once we made that low back on June 17th, we have since consolidated and then took off on a bull rally, right? Now we're testing that bull rally to see if this bull rally is real, right? So right now we have just come to equilibrium from the yearly low, right? So what does that mean? That means if we're coming down to get a discount for this entire move, right? We still got a couple fair value gaps down here that we can get into, like this weekly fair value gap that's sitting at 385.85 to 385.95. Let's just say between 385 and 390, right? In between 385 and 390, we got a weekly fair value gap there, and we got a daily fair value gap, let's just say between 389 and 391, right? So just combine them two together, we got some gap work to take care of between 385 and 391, It's some gap work there to take care of, right? The daily fair value gap, we already got like into it 50%. We went like maybe 50% into the daily fair value gap back on July 26th, and then that started the next leg of this book. The bull rally started on July 14th, right? We went up, got a small retracement, and then on July 26th, 27th, it started the next leg of it. We got a little consolidation, and then we finished off the last leg before starting this retracement or retest or whatever you want to call it, right? So 62% retracement would put us right at the bottom, just outside, just below this daily fair value gap, and it'll put us within this weekly fair value gap, and then somewhere in between a 70% retracement and a 62% retracement will totally fill this weekly fair value gap. So we can get all the way down to this area, right, and still only be in a discount for this bull rally that we have been on, right? So I'm saying all that to say that it can still potentially be some more downside before we get a nice, you know what I'm saying, run up to get up above this high. Now, what do I think the market is trying to, the algos are setting up to do? What do I think, right? This is what I think. Since we had a big sell-off on Friday, right? Friday, we just died, right? 3% down, right? Monday, we came in, did a whole bunch of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out my financial advisor, Dustin. He like to say everything and nothing, right? We had everything on Friday and then nothing. We had an everything day, then a nothing day. Everything and nothing, right? Here come the conspiracy theorists in me, right? I think that we did all of this dropping on Friday and then nothing on Monday, so not to spook everybody and their mama. Y'all know I'm all about the market is manipulated. Because if we have a down Friday and a down Monday going into September with all of this, what the Fed gonna do with the interest rate? Are we really going into a recession? Is the market really crashing? Inflation all high? If they give us a down, if we would have did Monday what we did today, man, everybody would have been, oh, it's Black Monday all over again. Oh, the market for the crash. Oh, we going to 2000. It would have been crazy. It would have been chaos. So the conspiracy theorists and me say we just had a nothing day on Monday just so the algos can move down to this equilibrium today, right? Boom. Got down to the equilibrium today, right? So now, I truly believe and I hope that the algos want to get down here and get this gap work down here, right? I truly believe and I hope that the algos want to come down here and get this gap work right here, basically at this breaking structure right there, right? And let me explain why I say that, right? So looking over here at, and oh, that line up pretty good, so I ain't got to do nothing else with that right there. But let's just pretend that this line, I just put a line there. I ain't gonna pretend. Okay. I ain't gonna change the color either. So this gap down that we made over here on June the 8th, June the 10th, this gap down that we made on June the 10th, right? We came up here and got about a little more than 75% the way through, you know what I'm saying? And then pushed back down. So we got like the wax on, wax off for like almost over 75% through, right? And then you notice when we came back, when we went through it, we plow all the way through it. We went like all the way through it with like hardly any resistance because this area pretty much was rebalanced, right? So then once we came back into the area to test it, we just came right back down to these counters over here. It wasn't no need for the algos to go like way deep into it because this area was already balanced out, right? Now, coming over here, that was, you know what I'm saying, wax on, wax off, right? Now, coming over here, when we got to the same area, right, we just easily push right through this right here with no kind of resistance at all, right? No kind of resist, wasn't no fighting, wasn't no fussing. We just pushed all the way through it with no kind of resistance at all, right? What did we close this at? We closed at 381.21, right? 381, and then it's a million things going on over here. That's 398.18. Okay. So we closed right here at 381.21, fairly close to this low of this candle right here, right? But look where we stopped at. We stopped right at equilibrium and just short of the bottom of this gap down, right? Remember what I always say, them gap downs always act as some type of attraction to the algos. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times I'll run them out in time so I can see when we getting back to those areas, right? So we stopped just short. What's the high of that candle? 395.78, and then today the low was 396, right? So we was like 20 something cent, 20, yeah, to 395.78, like just say 25 cent away, one tick, just say one tick away from the bottom of that previous gap down, right? So we flushed through there without any kind of restriction, right? And then hit equilibrium and then pushed back up, right? Hit equilibrium and then push back up. Now, to me, y'all know how I like to do, right? I was bearish on this week. I wanted to go down for this week, right? But the way the market trading is trying to make me think that they want to go up for the week, right? And the reason why I say that, because Monday, right, we came down Monday, we did a gap down with a retracement, right? And then today we did a gap up with a retracement. You know what I'm saying? So we gapped down, went up, gapped up, went down, right? So now we done made a weekly low on Tuesday in a discount for the official bull rally run from here. So now we just came into a discount for this bull rally right here. Now, what I'm thinking that these sneaky boogers may try to do, if you notice, we got a nice daily fair value gap sitting right here. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit more in time so that it won't be all clumped up together. I'm gonna make it a different color altogether so that I hit the wrong thing. I hit the text. That ain't good. I'm already using purple or blue or something. I'm already using orange too. Great day, Tim. Yeah, there you go. Let's use that color, right? We got a daily fair value gap right here, sitting right here. Now, we've come into a discount, right? Now that we've come into a discount for this price leg here from July 14th up until August 16th, right? Folk who believe in this rally, they just got their green light to buy. You know what I'm saying? They just got their green light to buy. Will they buy? Raggy, right? For anybody who waiting to see what's going on with the entire run, we just got back to 50%, right? Y'all know what I say about 50%. That's where the bears say, you go first. The bulls say, no, you go first. You go first. No, you go first. You go first. No, you go first. We're right there. We at equilibrium. We're at the point where we start going back and forth like this right here. That's why a lot of times when we begin to equilibrium, we was talking about earlier, we start just consolidating because it's just you go first. No, you go first. Don't nobody want to be the first one to, you know what I'm saying, make the move, right? So boom, here we go. Now, if September is going to be a down month, right? Let's go back and look at how they do, right? Let's look at how they do, right? So here we go. We got us, right? Got us a down month. We got a little wick on the top. So at some point in time, we went up, we came down. Over here, this what we on now. We went way up. We came down in August. Y'all know we ran up in August. We went up, we came down, right? This calendar, this April, we went up a little bit, came down hard, right? And you already know we came down because we closed down here. I doubt if we opened up, went way down there, went way back up there, went way down there. You see what I'm saying? So over here, we opened up, we went down, and then went up. Can't pull it back a little bit, but we went down, we went up. Over here, we went up, we went down. Over here, we opened up here, we went up, we went down. So when they move, they typically go the opposite way first and then go down, right? So August, we went up, we went down. So now September, right? Now September, tomorrow's the last day of August, right? Tomorrow's the last day of August. Let's just say even if we do go down tomorrow, right? Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. If we go down, let's go down tomorrow, right? What do we see over here, right? We got us a nice little order block sitting right here, right? We got these down close candles right there. This the top of the order block over. This the open of the order block. This the close of the order block. This the low of the order block right over here, right? This red candle closed, that's the low of it. This red candle open, that's the high of it. But we got a nice little order block right over here, right? This the bottom of the order block, right? Where do we close at today? I mean, where do we get down to the low at today? Somewhere in the middle. Let's just say 50% of the order block. What we got to 50% of the order block, got to equilibrium, right? And then we started pushing back up. Now, let's give it the benefit of the doubt that the bears, you know what I'm saying, the algos really trying to get down, you know what I'm saying, to at least fill this fair value gap, right? Let's say we come down tomorrow, right? Boom, right? We come down there. With all of this selling that we've been doing, right, over the last few days, you know what I'm saying, is the momentum going to be enough to keep selling it is enough to have 1, 2, 3, that's Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we got 1, 2, 3 down days, right? That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Is it enough juice to have 6 down days by the end of the week to keep coming all the way down here? Me no see that happening. Anything is possible, but me no see that happening, right? And why I don't see that happening? Because September is typically, historically, a down month, right? And what do the algos do if they go down? They go up first and come down. What do they do if they go up? They go down first, then they go up, right? So tomorrow's the last day of August. Let's just say we do just go down tomorrow, right? Let's say we do go down tomorrow. So boom, we go down tomorrow, right? Hit the bottom of this right here. We right there at the order block. Then that puts us below equilibrium, right? That give us a 62% retracement. Let me see if that's 62% for boom. That give us, if we get down, yes, we get down to the order block, to the bottom of this fair value gap, that give us a 62% retracement. So they give us a deeper discount on the official takeoff of the bull rally, right? And then that would give us a slight discount on the entire move, right? So now we're getting into discount territory for anybody who went long during this time, right? The market has moved back into a discount, right? The big boys, when do the big boys want to sell? The big boys want to sell at a premium, right? The big boys don't want to sell at a discount. The big boys want to sell at a premium, right? The big boys want to buy at a discount. You see what I'm saying? So now we've moved to a discount market for the official start of the bull rally, in my opinion, from July 14th, because that's where the consolidation ended and we took off. So in my opinion, that's the official start of the rally. And then from the bottom, we're at equilibrium right now, and getting down to the bottom of this fair value gap will put it into a slight discount. You see what I'm saying? The big boys don't want to sell at a discount. They want to sell at premium. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I think that we're not just going to keep tanking and tanking and tanking. That's why I think they're setting it up for this to be a bullish week. Yeah, I know it's non-farm payroll. Yeah, I know it's this. I know it's that. But the big boys want to sell at a premium, right? So just say we do come down tomorrow, right? Then that, I say, that puts us going back up to either get in this fair value gap, maybe not close it all the way, but come back up and get into this fair value gap to get the wax off of these, to rebalance these two, this weekly fair value gap and this daily fair value gap that we just filled in, right? Push back up, rebalance these, go to the bottom of this right here, then push back up, rebalancing this, rebalancing that, and rebalancing that. Hit the bottom of this fair value gap right there. That way, right, push back up. So start September off going up, right? That way, rebalance this, rebalance that, and rebalance that, so that put us back into a premium market for this leg, and the bottom low put us back into a premium market, and then sell that booger down. When you sell it now you ain't got no resistance here. It's balanced. No resistance here. It's balanced. Come down here, get into this fair value gap there, running the liquidity up under this area here, because anybody who, once we got way up there, it's plenty of people that move their stops up here under this low feeling safe, right? Come down here, get into this fair value gap, run this liquidity, right? And then by that time, you know, just say we pass September OPEX and FOMC, right? We pass, when is FOMC? The 21st? Yeah, let's put our arrow over there. When FOMC is the 21st, is it the 21st? When is FOMC? Somebody tell me when FOMC is, right? So boom. There you go right there. Boom, boom, come down. And then if so that's like toward the end, like the middle to the end of September, after FOMC, right? And then we're gonna be, and then after that, if this is truly the bottom, right? Guess where we're at? We're back into a discount. We're back into a discount, a deep discount for the entire move, giving the big boys the green light to go ahead and buy, because they don't want to sell in a discount. They want to buy in a discount. And then that longest the GDP information is good, that's setting us up to get us a nice little pow. You know what I'm saying? Through the rest of it, you know what I'm saying? Through October, November, December, you know what I'm saying? Give us a nice little pow. That's just, yeah, that's just little Timmy Rogers thinking, just looking at how it's playing out, looking at how the price action playing out, because we did a whole lot of dropping between Friday and today. 1, 2, 3 days. We did it. And the way we dropped, it was just all, just like how you remember them days when we just went up for no reason. It's like, when is it going to stop and pull back? It just repriced higher and higher and higher. We did the same thing Friday, right? And then we did the same thing on today. Now, looking at how we did Friday, we closed at the absolute bottom. What's the low? Close enough. 405.25 and 405.31. We pretty much closed at the absolute bottom, right? The next day we gapped down and then reverse course. That's why I say this all manipulation. You see what I'm saying? Because let's look at the ES to show you what I'm talking about. Let's go into the ES to show you what I'm talking about, right? So boom. This is Friday. Yeah, the 26th. The 26th. This is Friday's price action, right? Look at this. All we did was fall down. These 60-minute candles. There is not from, and this right here is like 9 o'clock. This right here, the 9 o'clock candle. So this is the open. This is the 10 o'clock candle right here. From the New York open all the way over to the New York close and after hours, there's not one green 60-minute candle this day. This is all just repricing all the way down, right? So with that much downward pressure, downward momentum, downward sell pressure, right? Why the next day, all we did was just consolidate. Oh, look, we're right at equilibrium. They're engineering liquidity. You go first. No, you go first. You go first. No, you go first. Right? But they're not going to just let it drop, because that's going to give us a down Friday, down Monday. Uh-oh, we want to crash. That'll incite too much panic. And then look at today. Not a green red candle in sight until lunchtime. We got one little small green one at lunchtime, and then sold off again. And then right at the end of the day, we made a little pop. But where are we consolidating it? Oh my goodness. Is that equilibrium? Is that equilibrium for the whole move? And and for the record, right here, if y'all see, I already took the fair value gap off. If y'all remember this morning, I had a daily fair value gap down here below the sell side liquidity, and the bottom of the gap was 69.04. It was no, not 69, Tim. 39.6450 on the dot. The low of this candle right here is 39.6450 on the dot. Hurt. Stop right there and then turned around. Oh, stop right there and then turned around. That was it. And it did all of it without me. Because if y'all remember when I was on live this morning, I was like, I know this booger ain't going to just keep sliding without me. And it did. It just kept sliding all the way down. All the way down. It started sliding at the 7 o'clock candle, roughly like probably about 6:30 this morning. And it slid all the way down nonstop. Just straight algo repricing. So now that we done did all that downside, this right here, this 39.13 was my stretch goal for the week. My actual goal for the week was this 39.64.50, but we got it all in 2 days. We got it all in 2 days. So now that we done set up this these first 2 down days, now I'm thinking we're gonna bounce back up. Maybe get up into this fair value gap up here, come up here, hit this buy side liquidity, get into this fair value gap just to go ahead and sell it off. You know what I'm saying? Next week sometime, like after September, go ahead and start. But let the market show you what it's going to do. We at equilibrium right now. We consolidating that equilibrium. Let the market show you which way it want to break out of this equilibrium. Right here. See, like when we got the equilibrium here, we came here, got a turtle soup, right? We got a turtle soup. We broke out to the top, then sold off quick. Got a quick little turtle soup right there. Right? We broke out, hung out there for a couple 1 or 2 hours, and then dropped. Right? That is just a quick little turtle soup. Now, if we would have broke out and then consolidated for a long time and then fell, then I would have been like, oh yeah, they was just engineering some liquidity. You know what I'm saying? It probably was like a equilibrium on some part of the leg, but when we went up there and then dropped down, that's just a turtle soup. You broke out to the upside and then just dropped it like it was hot. Didn't take the liquidity. You know what I'm saying? You came up, set a high, test the high, and then dropped off. Didn't break through. That's ICT classic turtle soup, but it's going to the downside. You can have a turtle soup going to the upside too. It'll be the same thing where you just consolidate break out to the downside, but then immediately just reverse instead of, instead of breaking out and selling off, or breaking out and consolidating, you break out and then just reverse course. That's the turtle soup, right? I think that's all I got. Let me go see what y'all talk about in the chat. Again, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. If anybody want to pull up and say something, man, there's a whole lot going on in the chat, man. Let me go back through the chat and see what y'all talking about. Oh, I just seen Zay light-skinned it himself. I know he got a couple dissertations in there. What you talking about? What's up, Trinisha? What's going on? When you slid in? I ain't see you in here. Oh, Timothy's music. That's what the bim 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 was. He's literally going to have something for everyone. I don't know what y'all talking about. What's going on, the Russells, with y'all new picture? I like y'all new picture. I like your new picture. What's going on, Zay? We coming back to them lows. We need to go back to them lows. September is historically bad. Oh, Brittany. Oh.
She said you have something for everyone. And then the Snoopy, something for everybody.
Oh, okay then. Technically, we had a down Friday and a down Monday. It just wasn't bad, so they saved it for Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't, if they would have did what they did today on Monday, the panic would have just went off the chart. Who that pulling up? Oh, that's my sweetie. What's going on, baby? Quad Witch on the horizon too. Yeah, man. I don't care nothing about Quad Witch. I treat Quad Witch just like every other OPEX. I treat it just like every other OPEX. It's just volatility. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes be volatile, sometimes it don't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be bad, sometimes it don't. I treat it like every other OPEX. That's my opinion. My target for tomorrow is 38.85. Settle at 3,900 to 3,920. Y'all heard it here first. Stock Zay say his target for tomorrow is 38.85 and settle at 3,900 or 3,920. Where we at? Let's go to daily chart so I can see these numbers easier. Let me get all this lipstick off the chart. Did I just move my line? Yes, I did. God dog it. 39.19.25. Do I say 39.13.25? Let me put this back in there and lock this. Why that's not locked? Why you ain't locked? All right, let me get all this lipstick off my chart so I can see what the homie Zay talking about. Hey, man, a branch fell on my Grand Prix. A branch fell on my Grand Prix today. What you said? 38.85? Oh, Zay looking for a nasty drop. Zay looking for a for tomorrow? You said for tomorrow? Jolly. That boy looking for a nasty 100 point. You looking for a 100-point drop tomorrow, Zay? Charlie. I don't know. I don't care. That's down there where I wanted to get, but I don't know. I don't see that for tomorrow. I see them setting up. I believe they setting it up to push up at the beginning of September so we can sell it down to that 38.85. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. Push, you know what I'm saying? Like that I'll see that. Like push the beginning of September up, get back up into this fair value gap right here, get it back into a premium market. You know what I'm saying? Cause we done came into a discount market. Get it back up into a premium market so the big boys can sell at a premium. Boom, sell at that premium and then push it down to that 38.85. You know what I'm saying? Cause we down into a discount market. That's why I don't see us. I don't see us doing another 100-point drop because they sell it. They gonna be selling at a discount. Can it happen? Sure, it can. I just know the what's the name? What's going on, Doc? That boy's bullheaded. Who you talking? Who bullheaded? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Man, tomorrow's the end of the month rebalancing for institutions. As an institution, you buying and selling after seeing the 19% rally turn to 9 now. They took 10% back already. Yeah, they took 10% back already. Institutions ain't gonna buy that. Mm-hmm. Robinson, you late. Class over. Tomorrow likely to be another day down. 3,900. The monthly close on August would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. What's up, Kareem? Yep, NFP week. Yeah, you're right. They could sell off all week. Then we do get the bounce next week because it's short week. And all year they've been clapping bears on short weeks. So, man, I'm tired of reading these dissertations, Zay. These long dis. Let me go to the bottom of the chat. Man, y'all want to type all that long stuff in the chat? Pull up and talk on the mic, man. Oh, snap. Got the turtle suit. What's going on, Quantity? Quantity done up in here. Tim need the soundboard like Kramer. Nah, I don't need. Man, speaking of the soundboard, anybody look at Trapping Tuesdays? Man, I be trying to support Trap and look at his Trapping Tuesdays, but Trap be driving me crazy with that soundboard, man. Somebody take that soundboard from Trap, man. Man. And then they ain't even got it hooked. I don't know if they got it hooked up now, but they didn't have it. They ain't got it hooked up to the same audio that his mic coming through. So it just sounds like it's in the room. It don't sound like you can't hear it through, like you can hear his mic. I don't need no soundboard. I do it with my mouth. I'm going, man, the chat's crazy long. I don't care if you talk to the people in the chat. Zay, Zay, you ain't supposed to be doing that anyway. It ain't September. Get out the market. We reading Zay's thoughts. Yeah, y'all read Zay's thoughts. I ain't gonna read no more. All them doggone dissertations in the chat. Y'all go through and read Zay thoughts, man. Hey, do anybody got anything? Michelle Tucker, you like reading Zay thoughts? All right, since Michelle Tucker say she like reading Zay thoughts, I go back and read them. It's a whole lot of them. Okay, I said that they could sell off. Yeah, I said that. So sell down hard all this week and get a Labor Day rally next week, but the rally will be weak. So set Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 6 days of hard selling. Okay. You read most of it. What's up, Edwin? That's what I'm thinking. A drop all week and a nice rally. First week September, then going straight down for the rest of the month. Y'all do realize the first 2 days of September is this week, right? So if you want to get the beginning of September, you got to get this Thursday, this Friday, because Monday a holiday, right? Ain't Monday a holiday? Yeah, so you got to get this Thursday and this Friday, and then get next Tuesday through or maybe like next Wednesday through Friday. Get this Thursday, get this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get a sideways or something next Tuesday or something. But 6 days dying, man, them boys ain't gonna sell that much in a discount. That's too far into the discount for them boys to keep selling. We already into the discount from the July 14th low, and now we stopped at equal. You see, we stopped at equilibrium for the June low. You know what I'm saying? So like if we keep selling down, if we sold all the way down to like 38, what they said, if we hit that tomorrow, if we got all the way down there tomorrow, man, that's a super deep discount. Them boys ain't gonna keep selling down there. Them boys want to sell in premium. And they'll take that thing sideways before they take it all the way down there. They'll take it sideways and collect their liquidity that way, and then bust to the direction whichever one got the most sell stops or buy stops. Take that thing sideways, and then if they got more sell stops at the bottom, bust down there. If they got more buy stops at the top, bust up there. They'll take it sideways. That's just my humble opinion. Bingo. What's 921? Oh, FOMC. What's up, 100? When you pulled up in here, did you mean for the arrow to correspond with CPI? No, I didn't. I was just drawing the arrow out. If it corresponded with that time, yeah, okay, that's cool. I was just trying to get the arrow to be like past FOMC. You know what I'm saying? Come down there, and then if Roman Rome say something wrong, you know, we keep tanking and come down here to our destination back in May. You know what I'm saying? And then get down there by the equilibrium of the 2020 low, or if he say something right, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that to be the yearly low and start picking back up, pick it up. I like my sound effects. What's up, Michelle Tucker? You don't like my melodious voice? Although we're still in the middle of the road. That's right. We're in the middle of the road. You go first. No, you go first. You go first. No, you go first. I hate you. Yeah, the turtle soup. Turtle soup hit us today. I want to see how we end the month and if we get a push up into Labor Day weekend. Me too. Oh, check this out. I want to share something with y'all. In history, let me see. Right, they got the market in a weird spot going into the end of the month, rebalancing the first. Check this out. I want to share something with y'all. Right, and shout out my financial advisor, Dustin. He real big on like pulling up statistics, right? Pulling up statistical data when stuff don't look quite right, right? When stuff don't look quite right, he big on pulling up statistical data, right? And so what he did yesterday, and I'm like, I was like, when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, that stat ain't fun to play out. I was like, I'm trying to find the video right now. I was like, that stat ain't fun to play out because we going down. We gonna go down this week, right? And then when I saw how we sold off, I saw how we gapped down yesterday, and then how we sold off today. I was like, the stat might play out. The stat might play out. Now, I ain't saying this stat gonna play out, but I just want to share with y'all statistically on Chrome tab, YouTube.
Which would you actually drive? Is there a single
somebody put a one in the chat if y'all can hear the audio right now?
A brand new Rolls Royce, or even
put a one in the chat if y'all can hear the audio.
Matter of fact,
what's up, Stacks?
Why would that ever be the case? And you see, the majority of times,
the big boys sold when you sold, Tim. I know, and now we back down in the
obviously
we back down in the discount,
right? Or even leasing them, because
one y'all can hear it. Okay, boom.
Now
the
other one
worth of data.
Again, let me tell you, I ain't saying this to say that this is what's going to happen. I'm not saying that. I even disagreed with this stat when I saw it, right? when I saw this stat yesterday, I was like, they tripping. We not fun to go up, right? But based off the data, right? I'm a lay it out just in case it ain't in the right spot, right? But what he did when we dropped over 3% on Friday, right? Let me come on full screen to talk about this for a second. When we dropped for 3% on Friday, right? His whole thing is that odd? So he went and pulled the historical data over like 50 years for like how many times has the market dropped more than 2.5% in one day, and then broke it down on what day of the week it dropped on, and then showed the stat of when it dropped more than 2.5% in one day, Monday through Friday, what was the return a week later, right? And that's the scenario that's put together right now. And so here we go. Let me make sure I got it in the right spot.
Days over the last 50 that you would have a loss of 2.5%. So is it rare? Yeah, it's rare. But is it not something that doesn't happen? No. I mean, it happens not all the time, but 216 times, right? So it will happen again. You think about it, if you're young enough, over the next 50 years, you're likely to see another 200.
Oh, it's over. Let me go. I got to go back. It's over.
More. So was that good news?
It's already over. Let me go back.
I don't know if that was good news for you. Does that happen where you lost 3% on a Friday? And we zoomed out a little bit to get really nasty days. A loss of 2%, 2.5% on any one particular day is a rough one, right? It doesn't happen that often. So what we have here is every single loss, looking back 50 years, and the day that they saw the loss of at least 2.5%. So I've got it here because Friday is the focus at the moment. On Friday, we lost over 3%. That'd be the 38th time in the last 50 years that we've had a one-day loss of at least 2.5% on Friday. The average return the day after, or the week after, the week after, 2.22%. And we say the week after because Monday could have been a holiday, right? It's not always the case where Monday is open. So 38 times the week after, it's the best performing week when there's a loss on a particular day of 2.5%. That's the good news. It doesn't look like we were trying to do that yet. We had one brief little moment, like I said, right after lunchtime, where it looked like we were going positive. But nonetheless, here's the stats, right? So if you, I did put this in our letter this weekend for clients. If you had to pick a day where it's inevitable you're going to have a 2.5% loss or more, you would pick Friday. Let it happen on a Friday there, right? Because next week's performance tends to be great. In second place is when there's a 2.5% loss on a Thursday. That's happened 46 times. The biggest or the most occurrences of 2.5% losses or more happen on a Monday 60 times. That's almost twice every other day. And the number of times in the last 50 years that any day has lost 2.5% or more is 216 times. That's an important number. Think about it. 50 years, 216 times. It's not quite, but that's almost like saying an entire year. Remember, the stock market isn't open 365 days. It's open like 252 days or something like that.
All right.
251.
Get out of here, Dustin. That's all I want to do. So, like I say, it's not saying, like, when I saw that stat the other day, I was like, man, you tripping. We going down. We going down this week. We gonna make a high on Tuesday. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? And then we gonna drop for the rest of the week. But the way they dropped it down so quickly to a discount market, I'm like, oh, they might be trying to pop this thing. You know what I'm saying? So that it can, pop the beginning of September and then dump that thing all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Going, put it back up into a premium. Let the big boys get out of the rest of their shorts. You know what I'm saying? Get out, you know what I'm saying? Sell or take some more profit or whatever you want to say before Powell, because like I say, the big boys like to sell at a premium. You know what I'm saying? And to keep selling it down that far, they're gonna have to buy it too much in front of Powell next month. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts on it. But like I say, we can just keep sliding. We can slide from here to China for all I care, because I ain't got no positions on. And I haven't been getting like no entries. Like Friday ain't give me no entry. Monday was chop suey, and Tuesday ain't give me no entry. So I ain't got no positions on. You feel me? That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Like I say, I had put the link in the chat already. I'm about to get out of here, but I dropped the link one more time in case somebody want to ask something, or if anybody want to share anything. I give it about 20 seconds or so to see if anybody pop on. But if not, man, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy. Again, support our sponsors. Banjo, new music. Let me come here. I'm still sharing Dustin screen. Let me oh, I got to share, stop sharing that. Again, go support. Go support our sponsors. Banjo, new music by Il Jodam. Streaming on all streaming platforms. If you got Apple Music, the link for Banjo on Apple Music is in the chat right now. Go support my son music. I appreciate everybody that's pulling up and buying merch. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I started the merch shop because cousins was asking me for the shirts. They're like, hey, where you get that shirt from? I was like, I made it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for buying the merch, but I really want you to support my son music, man. He a good kid. He a student athlete, keeping his grades up. He produce his own music, write his own music, record his own music, do everything, and then put it up online. I don't get a chance to hear it until it's online. He be back there. He won't let me hear nothing until it get out. I hear it the same time y'all hear it. Ain't nobody I appreciate that, Max. Max, that's my first time. If you've been here before, you must be real quiet because I don't remember seeing that name before. If this your first time, welcome. If this ain't your first time, I jollipies for missing your comment before. But you know, like my son told me, Daddy, that 50 hit you like a truck. Hey, what video, baby? Oh yeah, he do videos. Yeah, he do videos too. He be shooting his own videos too. He be on that young boy stuff. You know them videos that be jumping all around. I be getting dizzy looking at it. He do his own stuff, man. He be doing his own thing. That's my dude right there. He talk about how he made New Balance on that right there. King. Oh, that's just like his music streaming. I don't know where his actual video is. I don't know where he posted it at. Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's his throwback one right there. That's his throwback one there. Oh yeah, I'll pull the I'm trying to get it so you can hear the music. Yeah, this is sorry to tell you, but we not saying you heard what I said. This off his last album. All this sauce on me, got the FBA. Expect my threads, hit them up with these bars. Since 16, we left from there. Don't like square today, some cubicle frozen on my neck. Yeah, this is my super suit. Yeah, I'm too fly. I need a parachute. I'm a little star, like I want to share food. Hit a twist, and we gon' scoop it. Repeat my swag, y'all some lupus. Big body, big in the back. This gon' talk. This ain't no SUV. We gon' pull up, get this. We gon' pull up, get this swerve. Anyway, y'all go support my son music, man. Just like a turban. Stay on the mind like a turban. Ride it up like a bourbon. Running through these bags going on again. They calling me Lord Herschel. Stay on the mind like a turban. Ride it up like a bourbon. Running through these bags going on again. They calling me Lord Herschel. So rich step outside in the morning. Say how to on my way there. Remember the class who asked my jaws so pissed, but now I'm giving them paper. Anyway, I'm about to get off, y'all. Y'all go support my son music. Banjo, that was from that right there. That's what I said. That was from I can't remember the name of that album. That was the last album he did. I can't remember the name of that album. It was anyway, but yeah. Y'all I see y'all in the morning. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, I see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 for the overnight price action. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like I say, I didn't share the video from Dustin to say, hey, it's going to go up 2% next week. That's just the historical averages of what happens if we have a more than 2.5% pullback on a Friday. That's just the historical back 50 years. Given the last 50 years, this is what's the average a week later from a Friday that's down more than 2.5%, right? And so, you know, I laughed at the stat myself, but looking at the way we've been trading this week, I'm like, it might be something to that. Hey, man, I'm gonna let y'all, I know y'all want to go watch Mark and Jolene on the Come Up series, but I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning for the overnight price action. Again, hug somebody that you love and tell them that you love them. Kiss your spouse. Say, babe, I love you. Hug your kids. Tell them I love them. Hug your fuzzy little kids. Don't kiss them, though. Hug your fuggy little kids. Tell them I love them. If you got a dog, tell them. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. I see y'all in the morning. Gone.